Should be an interesting episode today. We'll get to what's on the top left here momentarily, but let's go ahead and hop in the menu. Our goal today is to get our next garage, and we're going to let the game decide that. So we're going to go to the closest area that has cargo jobs for us, and we're going to select the highest paying one. So if we're going here, we're sorting by price. That's going to take us to Amarillo, Texas. And we're going to keep doing that until we hit our goal of $158,000 or $180,000. And at that moment, when we hit $180,000, wherever we are, the closest garage is what we have to buy. I was having a hard time figuring out where I wanted to move, and I figured this would be a fun way to do it. So we have a nice little indicator in the top left to show us our finances and, well, the goal to get where we want to get with our finances. Next purchase is our next garage. I guess I should have just put garage up there. $52,550 to go. So I was going to make an actual in-game mod. Oh, come on, AI. But there was no... Apparently in the SDK, there's no access to your money. So what I had to do is... We have a little app. It's a Windows app that is scraping. It's scraping the file on the system. So every time we autosave, it will update the money. And it's our goal is 180,000 is subtracting what we have in the account to get to that difference of 52,000. So we'll be using that moving forward. It'll be a nice way to track the goals, and we'll be determining what the next thing we want to purchase is after we get the garage. We'll set that goal at that point. I think that'll be...
Then keep right.
I think that'll be a nice way to track what we're doing in the series and make some progress and show that we're going to get there. And then the way we're doing the jobs today will be unique to today's episode, I think. So we're going to do, the longest drives possible to make as much money as possible. Maybe sometimes we'll do the shortest drive possible. I wish it would tell me like how long I'm continuing straight. But thanks for all the comments. I didn't know there was a base game voice activation. I need to look in the settings a whole lot more to get a little bit familiar with what we can update here. I have a feeling the rainstorm will go away. I think I set it at 25% just moving forward for the rain probability. And our fuel is pretty good. We slept at the end of last episode and got fuel, so 306 miles. We will hopefully, and that job could change by the time we get there. So, that was just the closest place possible to get a cargo job is where we're driving. Once we get there, the job that pays the best is what we're going to take. Wherever it's going to take us, we've got to deal with that. And that's how we're going to proceed with today's episode. Oh, what is this? We're going to go around the roundabout, and that's weird. I must have missed a turn, but navigation didn't tell me.
Take the third exit.
All right, so we will take the third exit. Let's just cruise through here slow. Make sure we don't hop the curb like we did before. And I guess we did a little bit there, but nothing we can do about that.
Exit the roundabout.
White car, give us way. I don't understand what it was telling me. Another 6 hours now? What happened? All right, what if we just turn through here? We're just going to turn around here. Hope we don't get a fine. Okay, GPS was messed up for a second there. Okay. Now we're back to 4 hours and 45 minutes. So it told me the wrong exit. I don't know what happened there. Now it's the second exit all of a sudden. Oh boy, guys. Now is this the second exit? Okay, thank you, voice command. Or voice navigation. It's gotta be a long one. Got a tractor in the ditch over here. No, what's going on? Thank everyone for helping out with the terminology. We are deadheading right now. Some sailboat fuel? Is that what we're transporting? I think that's what people said. Yeah, I think after this episode, we're definitely going to get that garage that helps us with, where the cargo jobs are. But I think we're going to mix it up. Our next goal will definitely be a different trailer type. And we might even just park the trailer for a little bit until we earn enough money for that next trailer. We're also going to be probably saving up for another upgrade to the new garage, as well as potentially an upgrade to the Phoenix garage so we can get 5 workers there.
Straight.
We'll check on Bart and Jan later on today. We'll have to see how they're doing. But overall, I think, whoa. I think this should be a pretty fun episode. I'm excited about this format of this one. We'll see how it goes. All right, when's she going to tell me to turn left?
Keep left to continue on the current road. Then turn left.
Then turn left. Okay. Here we go. Looks like we're getting, I think it said 35. And we are clear. Probably took that a little quick, but not bad. Happy to get on the 35 and be able to go a little bit quicker on this drive here. 3 hours to go until we finally find out what our first contract of the day or job of the day is going to be. Well, it looks like we are making our next exit here. Little transition on exit 1. The 21 or the 29 north, excuse me. Still raining. Not as heavy as it was, but it's more enjoyable during the day. We'll learn. We're going to be... hey, there goes the rain. We're going to be adjusting mods or adding mods as we go as well. I think some of the visual mods will be probably next. Improve the graphics a little bit. Also, like adding some custom vehicles is definitely on my list as well. Oh, we got a little traffic issue here. We got a plane down in the road. You don't see that every day. So hopefully this place still has jobs. I mean, that's something that's part of the equation, and I think they will no matter what. I'm pretty sure they will. It's just that one that we were eyeing to Texas
Turn ahead.
might not be available. And this we want to kind of
Take the next right.
do one of these. Get that mirror out. Oh, we took that pretty good. All right, we have been here before. Let's see which job
Arrived at your destination.
we're gonna take. All right, cargo market by price. Amarillo's still there. Offer expires in 7 hours. Their expected delivery Thursday. Oh, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. It is gonna be a 14-hour drive, and it's gonna be a whole lot of corn. Let's get the trailer loaded. We have used this before. Should be pretty easy just to pull forward here and have them load up the trailer. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't think we're going to skip. I think it goes a little farther time-wise when we do skip. We'll do it this way, and we'll pull forward when we need to here. Okay, once we are filled here, we'll see our estimated time of arrival. We have 7 hours, so we need to sleep. We have 567 miles of fuel, and we will need to do both. We will need to sleep during this route, and we will... Oh, that was close. And we will need to get fuel. Iowa to Texas. Here we go. All right, we got to do a better job looking right. So... we need to turn, keep turning. Can it keep turning? All right, nobody's coming that way. Oh, we're gonna make that guy mad. We're gonna make this guy mad. I apologize, sir. But here we go. Hoping we get to go on some major highways, so there's not as many slowdowns in the small towns, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to work our way to one of those major highways to begin with. And I think we'll cruise until, you know, I don't know, nightfall, a little bit after. Maybe 10 o'clock is where I'll aim to try to find somewhere to sleep.
Keep left.
But definitely want that clock to be, you know, 14 hours is our window. So I want to get this down to at least, you know, 9 to 8 hours left in this drive before I sleep. So I think that's how I'll determine it. And possibly, I think we will need to sleep before we'll run out of fuel. So that's what we'll do. Looks like we're going to be able to go 65 on... I just missed the highway. It was a 680 is what we're on. And we're going to go over the bridge, go towards Omaha. So we should be on some major highways. We are going to transition here. Looks like to the 480. And cut through Omaha, potentially. Not too many freeway exits with lights in this part of the country, huh? A lot of them are stop signs. It's kind of like where I live. All right, after that truck, we should be clear. Over here, we got about 4 vehicles to wait for. Let's take another look over here. Got Napa coming down the road. This guy's turning left. Yeah, we're gonna have some patience here. Oh, that's not Napa, it's DSV. No way. How? Like, is the AI that bad, guys? That they are not going because of me. That's crazy. Yeah, I think someone mentioned that there's an improved AI mod that we'll be adding very soon. Because that's just silly. We're going to be a little more aggressive than these trucks here, so let's get over.
Continue straight.
Nice, we haven't been here before, so I'll do some talking through here. We're taking the 75. I believe this is through Omaha. We should be clear to go now. Looks like 45 is going to be the speed limit here. But this is going to take us to the 480. It is getting up to 65, so this must be a highway that cuts through the town here, the city. Yeah, we're definitely in Nebraska now. Lincoln was on the screen there. Des Moines.
Keep left.
To watch our speed as we get up here. Yeah, quick through Omaha here. Going on to the 80 East. And yeah, keep left. I don't think do we want to keep left? Oh, we do. All right, I trust you, GPS. I learned my lesson there. Well, I don't think this is quite as far as I wanted to make it. And I don't see where we would sleep here, but we're going to give this a shot. So we will go ahead and update our fill up gas. And I do see back here where we need to park to sleep. That'll give us about 2 hours to find somewhere to sleep after dropping off this load here. And once we get our little auto save, our dollar amount will update up there, or it should. And we'll know for sure if that's working at that point. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and save the game and see if it does work. Doesn't seem to be. All right, we're back on the road and we have $122,000. We will get the overlay working at a later date. A little bug I got to fix with Codex there. Was having Codex help me write that. AI, I tell you. Seems like we're at a place where everyone's using it. I use it at work every day. It is helpful, but you got to verify things. So we'll test it a little bit. There might be a limitation in the game being able to read the dollar amount, but we'll figure out a way to get some fun overlays like that going. Who knows? We might get into modding like we did in FS22 or in 25, excuse me. But back on the road, we got 11 hours, 43 minutes to go. A little bit of clouds. Not sure if we got a storm coming.
Continue straight.
But we're a pretty profitable company at this point, making $171,000 every 7 days. And, you know, after we get this garage, we'll be looking for another employee as well. And having to buy another truck, so that'll be nice. Well, I know I've gotten so many comments, guys. I'm honestly overwhelmed by the amount of comments we do get on this series, and it's been awesome. I need to go through all the videos and all the tips and everything again to make sure I'm not missing anything. It blows me away. Thank you so much. So, I don't know if we have to maintain their trucks or if they're maintaining them themselves, and I don't even know how we would do that. So we might need to look into the state of Bart and Jan's truck at some point here. We get another dollar amount to come in here from another one of our guys, and we might only need this one drive. That'll be interesting. So I believe we're getting 40-some thousand from this. If we get about 10 grand from one of our drivers here in a moment, or in the next 4 hours, then Amarillo area is going to be where we're staying. Oh, Popo. Can't get us this time. All right, I want to know. I wasn't going to do this, but let's... Oh, we can't see it that way. Let's go to company, driver manager, map view. You are NA right now, and you are no trailer. You going to Phoenix. You are going to Boise. Yeah, so I think seeing that information, I do not think we'll be lucky enough. Oh, nope. Should have got over. Oh boy, guys. I didn't see it coming. Damage the trailer a little bit. No, perfect day. I was trying to do no brakes there. I didn't want to lose the momentum because we got it down to 6:45 when we're going to arrive. Oh, boy. All right. That was my bad. That got a little intense there. All right. That side mirror again. We're good. Apparently we can go 75 on here, and we have discovered Amarillo. So destination is just around the corner. The Tide plant. Oh no, it's a billboard. I thought it was a building. And down to 55. Transition that pretty good. All right, I do see our turn on GPS here coming up.
Use the left lane to stay on the current road, then turn left.
It looks like it is after
Take the next left.
right here. Boy, we made good time. It is 6:47 and we're pulling in. Sun has not set yet. Crossing the highway though. Got to be patient here. We might just have to force our way. Go after that white car. We're clear. And the AI. Oh boy. I guess you can't really anticipate stuff like that. Okay. Where there I do see the green little checkered flag or flag.
You have arrived.
Yeah, it's a checkered flag. Where are we dropping this off, guys? This shouldn't be too terrible. Now we got to go again that way. Pull her back. Straighten on out. And we are in the green. Okay. 34,000. That wasn't as much as I thought it was supposed to be. I must be remembering something different. So closest place, we do have a skill point. I think we're just gonna, even these things out here. And we're in Amarillo, Illinois. Gotta do what we said we were gonna do. All right, we do need to find somewhere to sleep soon. But our target is, where is that? Oh, right there. Oh, this is gonna be tough too. What did we do to ourselves here? This is not the right way to do it. I mean, I don't even have words for myself right now, guys. I think what we're gonna do... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. But we're committed now. We're gonna go back into cab view. Hug that fence. and just hope that straightens her out enough. And I think it just might have. This is where we're supposed to be, right? There we go. All right, get loaded up and instantly jump into the map. And we got to find somewhere to sleep. On the route would be nice. Right there. All right, let's do a little check-in though of where these guys are. Map view. They are at home? Does that mean they're just at home if they're not showing up here? Driver manager, map view. Okay, so you are in Pueblo. With no trailer still, on your way back to Phoenix. And you are in Idaho with a trailer. Well, that's good, but it's gonna be a while. Okay, onward and upward. Sleep. Then we need, and fuel. And then, that is not the exit, but that's how we're leaving. Oh boy, Chris. On our way to Illinois, where we gotta find the closest garage after finishing this load, dropping this load off. And that's gonna be our second base. Second home base. What's unfortunate about this, well, we might want to push it. We might want to push it. I know this isn't realistic and I want to stop doing this, but if we could estimate about 2 hours in, so we'll have a sleep place here. Yeah, if we can, we're going to push it. We're going to push it. We might find out what happens if you go past your limit, but we got to get that number under 14, otherwise we're going to have to sleep twice. So, let's try to get up to speed here. And, you know, we might as well know what we're... Let's get the job details so we, at least for a little bit here, whoops. We're doing 46,000 pounds of rice, and for $39,000. So, whoa! What was that about? Oh, the other car was turning. Okay. Alright, I gotta get the job detail out of the way. It's messing me up there. Alright. Finances are going away. Job details going away. Now we have a better view of our mirror again. And we're gonna cruise. Get that number, you know, and try to get it to about 13, but we'll see. And we only have 155 miles of fuel, so risk it for the biscuit. Okay, we might find out what happens when we get to 0 on the time to sleep. And we got a little ways to go till this next stop where there is fuel and sleeping areas. Yeah, I think we're gonna find out. So it's red now. And I think we have a little bit of time before we physically fall asleep. But we only have 48 miles of fuel. And our exit is coming up. Okay.
Keep right to continue on the current road. Then exit right.
That was about as far as you want to push it.
Exit right.
And if we make up
Right turn ahead.
a couple minutes on this drive, we might not have to stop again. Fuel might be an issue though. All right, so it says we have 14 hours and 2 minutes and, oh boy,
Calculating route.
8 hours. I'm going to try that again. 823 miles to go, and we get 892. Where are you supposed to actually exit here? I think I'd see it now.
Use the left lane to
Yeah, okay.
current road. Then turn left.
So we got to make a right and then a left. Time is precious. Oh, this is what's going to cause us. Oh boy, we have plenty of time to make up, but yeah, we're gonna be risking some fines
Recalculating route.
because I really don't want to sleep again before we get to this destination here. So we need that 13 on the top right there. You know, and we need 12 something on the bottom. So 11:54 is what we're looking at. I want to get that down to about 11 o'clock. And if this guy would just get out of our way. There's no one in front of him. He's just going up a little bit and stopping, going up a little bit. Oh, there was two of them. Yeah, this is what will cause us to have to sleep again. All right, we're off. 12:05. I don't think we can cut an hour into this drive, but we're going to try. Well, we're making a transition here, and we've cut it back down to 11:56. I don't think we're going to be able to get it down to 11 o'clock. And I'm going 9 over. So that should have knocked off a few there. 11:54 now. But I don't see it happening for us. We're going to have to stop sleep again. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. We're going to keep trying, though. Well, I think we just about did it. We have 10 hours, 59 minutes, and 11 hours till we have to sleep. So if we keep this pace going, where we're going a little bit over the speed limit, we're going about 4 over is what I'm trying to average. That should do it. And that 11 hour hasn't changed to 10 yet, so we got a little bit of a wiggle room. Oh, that's a little too fast. Oh, but to 75, perfect. So if we get, you know, stopped by another inspection, that'll probably mess us up a little bit. But looking promising. On our way to Illinois. In Oklahoma right now. Ooh. We gotta go down to 55 for this construction. And there's a cop. All right, we pulled that off. We slowed down. A little too much, but that's all right. It looks like they're building an interchange here. Now, how many years in game has it been that way?
Keep left.
Or does this change over time? That's hilarious to think about. Since Oklahoma came out, has that interchange been that way? And another one. This is gonna be what does us in here. Hopefully there's not a lot of trucks so we can just cruise through. And that one seems to be just about pulling forward. Oh, was that? Oh, it wasn't blue that popped up, was it? Was it blue? Oh, come on, dude. All right, go, 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 go. Just about to Joplin already. That's amazing. 8 hours to go. So I think we're good, though, because I think we still have within the window of 9 hours till we have to sleep. Being that it still says 8, and then you get through 1, and then you get the countdown. So big gaps between me talking, because I am concentrating on cutting this time in half. Not in half, but I want to get it down to 11:30 is what I'm trying to now. We got 11:48 p.m. right now and climbing because we're only going 50. And we are going to get over right now and cut that guy off. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, if we are where I think we are, it should be a crazy, fun climb. I guess descent down to St. Louis. One of my favorite stretches of road when I drive across the country. The winding the highway does. And you're just going downhill forever. And it looks like that's where we are. Getting back up to that 4 miles an hour over. We could probably not hog the fast lane. Locking cruise control. Nope, that's too fast. Let's get down to, there we go, 74. Just under 6 hours to go, guys. 11:28 is our arrival time, ETA. Let's see how close we can get it to 11 o'clock. A little bit of a speed trap. We're going 77 because we are on cruise control. We're going 77. Are we going to get a ticket? We're risking it. Down to 75. I think we got away with that one. This is definitely the stretch of road I thought it was. What a fun drive down this hill. Another one we got to pull over to. Oh boy. This game is messing with us. And we're coming in hot. All right, 11:15. Let's see what it says when we leave here. About a 10-minute pit stop there. Getting back up to speed. Fuel mileage is good. And I think we're good on time. It's going to be dark when we get there. But that's all right. We have gotten ourselves in a good cadence of when we're sleeping, which I do love. Finally doing a lot of daytime driving. 4 hours to go. We've arrived in St. Louis for the first time. All right, this should be pretty scenic in St. Louis here. Definitely want to leave this in the video. They have some cool bridges. They got the arch. And we're speeding. Ooh, we're speeding. There it is in front of us. That's beautiful.
Keep right.
We'll be taking a right in front of it. It'll be on our left as we are heading towards Illinois as we're getting to Sunset. That is awesome. There's the Mississippi. Three hours to go. We've been getting so lucky with these cruise controls not causing us to get tickets. Got away with that one too. 55 north. Are we jumping to the 70? East St. Louis discovered.
Keep right to continue on the current road.
Okay.
Then turn right.
We are going to take the 70 towards Indianapolis. If I was heading home, I would keep going on the 55. In real life. Starting to get the we're getting tired warnings. We got an hour and a half to go, which means we have 3 hours until we absolutely have to sleep. So I think we're good. I can't believe we got this down to almost 11 o'clock. Insane. Made up a ton of time right there. Got 24 minutes to go. 52 minutes till we have to sleep. Crazy amount of time we made up. Now, just how quickly we navigate through this little town area will determine. I think we'll be okay. We'll get into the red where it comes to sleep, but way better than I thought it was going to be when we got here. Champaign. Question is there a garage in Champaign, or are we doing some more driving tonight? And we are pulling into the facility. Quite the facility drive here. Definitely wasn't just off the road. This is a big facility here in Champaign. A little U-turn here. And then we'll find out where we're dropping this off. All right, 40 extra. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. Oh, it's one of these little hanger things. Okay. So we'll cruise close to it. We're going to go at an angle like this. And then we're going to turn the wheel like so. And then we're going to straighten her out a little bit more. And we did it. All right, let's see the results here. That was an awesome one. That was my favorite drive so far. For $39,000. Oh, we don't want to look at current jobs. We'll do that later. We want to go ahead and get out of here. Let's take a look at our money just to make sure. We have $207,000. Let's look at the navigation. Make a little plan here. So we want to go ahead and select all, then deselect all. I want to add rest stops, fuel, and garages for sale. There is a garage in town. There is a fuel station. Let's do it. Looks like Champaign, Illinois is our new second base, second home base. All right, 3 miles to our destination. We've officially gone into the red on our sleep, but I think we'll be all right. Trying to time this light. We did. Nice. I'm pulling into the facility here. I think we're going all the way to the back. I think I see it up there. Do have our brights on. We don't need that anymore. All right, let's buy this. We're going to hit enter. We're going to spend $180,000. There's our new garage. Doors just opened up for us. Nice. Very much enjoyable. Now we should be able to sleep here, right? Enter garage. Select slot details. We are going to... That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to assign myself. How do I do that? Garage manager, click here. Maybe... Oh, it's so far away. We have to go here. And... Can I not do this, guys? Relocate to Champaign. Select an available slot. Perfect. So it looks like we do get those 3 slots. So we'll have the ability to hire 3 people. We still haven't slept. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's too far. We'll go ahead and enter garage. And, oh, maybe I just needed to do... Shut the truck off. We'll figure that out next time. We will figure it out next time. But we absolutely... Our trailer... Where'd our trailer go? Did a trailer go back to Phoenix? That's bizarre. Thanks for watching what Chris plays. I'll catch you on the next one.